Okay, so we've got it equalized here. It's just hovering right at 3.597, 3.599, and that's when we are at the, we're at 0.3 amps, okay, at 1.46 volts. So again, the way that we're trying to not exceed 3.65. It was right at 3.65 when I woke up from a nap. And let's see here. Go back to home, and you can see it says it's 3.86 total volts between the 4 banks, and it's 100%. But and then the update time and everything. But if we go back to the calculator here, let's see. Calculator, where'd you go? We have 3.65 times 4 is 14.6. So 3.65 is the danger zone for any one cell. Once you get above that, that's when the cell starts to experience damage. So that's why the BMS inside the batteries, on the ones that are smart, they shut off the ability for the battery to charge once the 3.65 is met and exceeded. So I woke up from a nap right at 3.65, thank God, and I was able to turn it down from 3 amps to 0.3 amps. Now the question is, to bring those other 3 up to the, because let's go back again and I'll show you. To bring those other 3 up, the question is, are we best off running more amperage and bringing the volts down a little bit? So just out of curiosity, let's play an experimental game here for a second. So we're at 3.59, right? Okay. So if we were to say, 3.59, just 3.59 times 4. So go back to the calculator. If we go to 3.59 times 4 equals, oh my God, 14.36. So let's play a game here. Let's see, because my brain says, and I could be wrong, so I just got to learn the hard way. My brain says that if we were to go to voltage and take it to 14.36, was that right? A second here. I don't want my phone open back up. Yep, 14.36. And then, okay, so we got that right? Yeah, so 14.36. And then if we go back down here to this 3, and we go ahead and crank this baby back up, my brain says that this should, and we'll just do 0.3, let's just crank it up because we're going to monitor it. We're going to watch it. We'll say, we'll just do 0.4.0. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, so we're running way more amps again, but we're at a lower voltage. So let's see what happens in real time to the voltgo. If it climbs. Okay, so we gotta log back into this damn thing that wants to know our location every freaking time. I don't trust this thing at all. Chinese company wants to know where my battery's at. Okay. Oh, okay, we gotta turn this down. It's not working. My plan does not work. Okay, so. Plan was not working. Okay, so we're gonna go back to 3, and we're gonna keep it there at the, I was hoping that the extra current would see, we're at 3.631. Now you should start to see that 3.631 start to drop off. We do not want that 3.63 to so I mean, realistically, we may as well go back up in voltage. But what I'm going to do is I just want to see here with the current in a second. Okay, so now it's dropping again. Okay. So let's see if we can, because remember, we're not at 14.6 anymore. We're at, So we're at 14.36. So let's go up to 400 and see if that will still keep it where it, all my spam mail. Okay, so let's see here. So we're looking at that 3.6, oh, see that 3.628 number's climbing. If that gets set back up to 3.63, then we know that it's climbing again. So I mean, realistically, that other spot might be the magic number where we go back down to might be the magic number where we go back down to 0.3 at amps at 14.6 volts. We're just trying to find an equilibrium point where this number will actually come down, but I was hoping to throw extra amps at it to get the other ones to charge a little quicker is what I was hoping to do. But okay, so at least it's dropping. Kind of bouncing around right there, isn't it? So we'll just kind of keep an eye on this here. In a weird way, I feel a little bit more comfortable with the volts being less, slightly less, to where it's supposed to be at 5.9, okay? Or excuse me, 3.59, right? Instead of 3.6 anything. I feel comfortable with the voltage there and to come up on the current a little bit. And then once we get all of them to the 3.59 or 3.6, you know, even at that number, then you take the voltage up a little bit more to take them all on up to 3.65 is kind of where my mind is right now. So anyhow, I'll keep you guys updated, obviously. See ya.